not a lot of people are looking at a particular project, and if you find a gem, that's when you have scope for making the most money with that, right? So that's where we have these major three. So when I said, we'll have a good use of these Etherscan websites. So the first thing that you need to do is follow whales. Now, what are whales? Whales might be celebrities, they might be really rich people. A Vitalik Buterin, who is the founder of Ethereum, he's a whale. He has a lot of Ethereum with him. Maybe like major celebrities like Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, usually if they buy a certain token and if that becomes public, then the token is naturally it's going to have a rally. So just, and like I said, the blockchain is public information, you have access to everything. Now how do you find these ways? Usually this is the address, but once in a while, these addresses get revealed, that if you just Google, these celebrities and their addresses, there are programs as well which do this, and you can track these wallet addresses. And there's this thing called copycat investing. There's a formula for copycat investing. So you just, maybe in the stock markets, you just copy strategy. If Rakesh Jhunjhunwala invests in this stock, I'm just going to purchase that stock. So it's very similar to that, and it's just multiplied in the crypto world because the valuations can get really insane really fast. So with following whales, you just need to know which addresses are there, and you can track those addresses, and you could be and whatever they buy, just invest in them, uh, and hopefully when the market knows about that, there will be a rally in the stock. So that's where you can use these websites like Etherscan, and like you can see, there are how many addresses have these many coins, and you can track these addresses basically. So yeah, the next part is hackathon. So a lot of these new blockchains and new L1s are organizing hackathons for more and more products to be built on their chain. So a very good example is the Solana. So they recently had a conference in Lisbon, and hackathon winners were invited to go there and to participate in the with the deal making and everything. So you can keep a track. So you have this website called the Solana Ignition Hackathon, and there are tons of submissions from around the world. And the judges for these hackathons are usually like very deep into crypto people, like who have a very good understanding of the industry, who are probably very good coders as well. The people who are analyzing these projects are usually very good. So you can just like blindly follow that, right? If a bunch of really smart people think that this is like Katana, if this is a project that should receive a $75,000 grant in USDC, then it should be good. I am not saying just blindly go and follow them. You should do your own research, obviously, but that's like a good strategy. So whenever Katana announces their token launch or something, maybe you invest in that, and that's how you get into these projects early. Hackathons are like one of the best ways you can find new projects, and you can decide which. So you have the DeFi track, you have a Web3 track, and whichever sector you are more inclined towards, you can keep a track of these hackathons and find these gems early. The other thing majorly, and this takes some effort with understanding, and that is to track trends. So right now, a major trend that is going in the crypto ecosystem is this concept of DeFi 2.0. I don't want to get into the details of that, but that's a major trend. And so the protocols and the products that are built which are utilizing this trend are usually going to be very lucrative, right? They are going to rally a lot in this market. This is not a long term strategy. It's a short term play where you find this is the trend that is going on, and you capitalize on that, and then you exit once a lot of people have known about it, and that's when you start pulling out.